1987 Tops Rack Pack Box. Picked this box up from McNulty Sports Cards. We're going to do two videos, one rack pack in each video. Be sure to check out yesterday's videos. We did two of them, two wax packs in each video from our box. That was a lot of fun. We actually landed a notable rookie card, which I was really happy about, so be sure to check that out. 48 cards in an 87 Tops rack pack. And it looks like I forgot to take the price sticker off. 48 cards. We'll take it because in 88 and 89 you get 42 cards. So they jip you 6 cards, Tops does. Imagine that. All right, 48 cards, you get a glossy all-star, and oh, we'll definitely take that one right there. That is an awesome card. You always get a glossy all-star card, which is like an insert set, 22 card set in every rack pack. Not seeing anybody too spectacular otherwise. Let's take a look at the back. Nobody too spectacular there. What are we looking for real quick for 87 Tops in the terms of rookies? The big ones are going to be the Barry Bonds and the Bo Jackson rookie cards, both at $15 a piece, followed by, let's see, you got the Will Clark at $1. Got the Barry Larkin, made the Hall of Fame in 2012 at $2.50. Rafael Palmeiro at $1.50. Coming in at less than $1, got Bobby Bo, Wally Joyner, and Devin White, all 40 cents a piece. And then we've got Ruben Sierra and John Kruk at 50 cents. Here are the 100 cards for 87 Tops. Tops like to give popular players their 100 numbers. Wouldn't mind getting any one of those 100 cards. There are 5 error cards where corrected cards were made, so we'll keep an eye out for any of these errors or corrected versions. Top 5 1987 Tops cards according to an article I read online. Number 1 is going to be that Bo Jackson rookie card. Number 2 is the Barry Bonds rookie. Number 3 is the Barry Larkin rookie. Number 4, the fourth most popular card, is the Jim Leyland manager card, and this is actually considered to be a rookie card for him as a manager. That's going to be a $2 card if we land that Jim Leyland manager card. I think at the time he was managing Pittsburgh. And then rounding out 5th popular was Roberto Clemente's Turn Back the Clock card. For glossy all-stars, which we'll be getting, looks like we've got the Cal Ripken Jr. That comes in as the most valuable glossy all-star at $2. So awesome. We pulled card number 16 for that. Let's go ahead and open up this pack. Now I go through these cards after the fact and I toss out cards that have defects on them. I think yesterday for the wax packs I ended up tossing out about 4 or 5 cards for having various issues either on the front or on the back. No corner issues. We did have some ink issues, some marks on the back, coupled with wax stains, but no gum stains, thankfully. These corners are all looking great. Start out with that sweet 1986 American League All-Star Team glossy card of Cal Ripken Jr. Card's looking great. As far as I can tell, maybe some lines along here, but you usually get that in these glossies. But card number 16 is going to be worth $2. Single asterisk variation. We'll take it. Nice. We start out with a possible error card. Joe Niekro. Card number 344. Both versions are only worth a nickel. The error is that the copyright is inside the border on back. The corrected version is the copyright is outside the border. It looks as though we have the error card. That copyright to me looks like it's inside the border. Nice. Don't expect to get an error card in a rack pack. You tend to think you'll get those in earlier wax packs, but interesting. So we'll take that. Although I think I already have that error card. It's the other error cards that I need. Got Willie Upshaw, Rick Aguilera, Alvin Davis, Kevin Gross. There it is. Nice. Manager of the Pittsburgh Pirates. At the time, Jim Leland. And like I said, this is going to be his rookie card as a manager. It's going to be a $2 card. Sweet. Got Vance Law, Dennis Leonard, Frank Viola, John Franco, Rob Woodward, Gary Carter. Rest in peace to Gary. Unfortunately, he passed away. We'll throw him up there. Larry Sheets, Al Nipper, Zane Smith, Lloyd Mosby, Pat Tabler, Bob Kipper, Chico Walker, Jerry Neron, Bob Melvin, Joe Price, the Oakland Athletics leaders. And we brought our list to see who they are. Let's see who we've got on the, there we go. So it appears as though we have Keith Atherton. Must be him right there. So left to right. Actually, not really. Keith Atherton. Got Tony La Russa right there, the manager. Carney Lansford and Mickey Tettleton. And that card's worth a nickel. So there's the 4 on the Oakland A's leaders card. 86 tops tells you who the leader is, but 87, 88, and 89 all do not. Got Dave Bergman, Roger Mason. 86 record breaker card of Dwight Evans for the Boston Red Sox. Earliest home run in a season. We actually pulled this card yesterday, card number 3. Got Jamie or Jaime Kokenauer, because he was born in Puerto Rico, and I think they may pronounce that first name as Jaime. That's how I've seen it before. Got the St. Louis Cardinals leaders. Let's see, I know we've got Mike LaVallery. Yes, got Mike LaVallery. There's Ray Soff, and then in the background is Ozzie Smith. And that's going to be worth a nickel, so very good on the Cardinals leaders. After doing a couple of videos, y'all, and not being able to tell you who some of these leaders are, other than the ones that stick out, or if their back is to you and you read the back of their jersey, I figured let me make some cheat sheets so we can share who those people are. Got Tom Browning, Chris Cotaroli, Joel Youngblood, Kelvin Schiraldi, Don Schultz, Willie Wilson, Scott Nielsen, Scott Bales, Don Sutton. We'll throw Don up there. Phenomenal pitcher he was. Ron Say. Oh, we've got his box side card, and on our 87 Topps wax packs box, they didn't put the box bottom cards on the bottom. They put 2 on the back panel, and it's Ron Say and Cecil Cooper. So very cool. We pulled Cecil Cooper's base card yesterday, so now we have both of their box side cards and their base cards. Got Mitch Williams, Joel Skinner, the Los Angeles Dodgers leaders. Let's see who we've got for the Dodgers leaders. Looks like we've got Alex Trevino, and then Greg Mayberry and Ron Peranoski. Obviously, these two, Greg and Ron, are not ball players. They must be coaches or something. But got Alex Trevino in there. That's going to be worth a nickel. Very cool, because you wouldn't hear those other 2 names otherwise. Got Terry Poole, National League All-Star card of the Cobra. Dave Parker, rest in peace to Dave. Unfortunately, he passed away. Future Stars card of Pat Dodson. That is going to be his rookie card, but not a notable rookie card, according to Beckett. Got Rick Anderson, the Atlanta Braves leaders. And that is going to be Glenn Hubbard and Rafael Ramirez. It's going to be worth a nickel for the Braves leaders. Got Harold Reynolds. Ooh, picked up a checklist. Cards 397 to 528. Mike Lloyd, one of those airbrushed cards. Brad Havens. And finally, Gorman Thomas, who had a nice long career. All right, y'all, not bad. What did we pick up? Picked up Don Sutton's base card. Threw him some love. Phenomenal pitcher. Nice long career for him. Picked up Jim Leland's manager/rookie card before he managed Detroit, when he managed Pittsburgh. Picked up the Cobras National League All-Star card. Threw him some love. Rest in peace to the Cobra. Looks like he was tied with Johnny Ray for 174 hits. Looks like Tony Gwynn was the top dog with 211. Rhino, rest in peace, 178. Keith Hernandez, 171. Picked up Gary Carter's base card. Rest in peace to Gary. Unfortunately, he passed away. And our 1986 American League All-Star Team Glossy card in this rack pack went to Cal Ripken Jr. Nice. The best glossy All-Star you can get for 87 tops. All right, folks, we're coming up on 12 minutes. And some of you may think, damn, 40 took you 12 minutes for 48 cards. But as I said before, the Scooter Pack channel doesn't rush. We sit back and relax a little bit, go through these cards. We had some team leaders cards, so we went over who was on the front of those. And so if you're all about rushing, maybe the Scooter Packs channel isn't for you. But for those of you that have stuck it out, have subscribed to my channel, I sure do appreciate you. Sure do appreciate the time and the support. Thanks for watching. That was video 1 of 2, rack pack 1 of 2. Stay tuned. We're fixing to do another rack pack in video 2, and it won't be quite as long. We won't go over what we're looking for in the second video as usual. Take care.